It is Friday morning now. Yay, Friday. Um this has been a really busy week, so I haven't put up many videos. But yesterday especially was busy. I had to take my 9-year-old in for an EEG, and then he had a neurology appointment after that. So I got some footage of that. Just a real quick video to just kind of let you get to know Jack a little bit and ask for prayers. He had another seizure, it's been about 4 or 5 weeks ago now. He's not on a daily medication or any kind of medication right now. I do occasionally give him some CBD oil, but he has not had a seizure in 4 years. So I wasn't giving it to him very often. He had one about a month ago, a little over a month ago. So the doctor kind of freaked out and was like, okay, let's get him scheduled for all this and that, and since he hasn't had one so long. So the tech did say it was abnormal, but it's a tech. They technically can't tell you anything, and the doctor was pretty much the same, said the same thing, that, oh, they're not trained and blah, blah, blah. So whatever, but she's been doing it since the year I was born, so I kind of trust her when she says it was abnormal. And he had one episode, an absence seizure, an absence seizure, as the neurologist says it, during the EEG. So anyway, he had a really hard time laying still, but he did great. I only got one short clip of him with the neurologist, so it was just kind of a quick clip of yesterday, what he had to go through, and he did great. And I'll do an update as we find out more. But basically, we don't really know much yet, but he will also have an MRI, probably in about a month or so. So I'll do another update then. But I'd appreciate any prayers. And my 6-year-old has also had several seizures, but it's been over a year, so I'm hoping that he's seizure free. Jack went 4 years, so we'll never know. But we're just trusting Yahweh that he's taking care of them. They're in his hands. And I'm just blessed that he put them in my care. So prayers are appreciated. And here's Jack from yesterday. Thanks for watching. Where are we going?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah, we're going to eat breakfast, and then we're going to go get you a EEG, aren't we? We're going to have an EEG this morning. So we're just going to hang out for a little while. You had to get up early, didn't you? You tired?
Not from the light, though.
Not from the light. Well, he was going to come in here and play, but he doesn't have anybody to play with, so he's bored. So he's playing on his tablet. He's used to having somebody with him all the time. Ready to go, Jack?
Yeah.
Alright, let's hit the road. We are here. The sun is up in Oklahoma City, and we're waiting for his appointment. 4 ways to go. You're doing excellent. Stay in Oklahoma. Can I have your eyelashes? I want to be cute. Okay, that's going to be fine. Let's see what you got back in the kitchen. Come on. Together. What? Good. Hands up. Okay. Tap on your knee.
What
Okay.
is that for?
Well, I check your reflexes. Watch this. See, it makes your hand jump. See? Did you see that? Just wanted to add one more thing. Both of my boys that have seizures, Jack and Joe, both have genetic abnormalities. Jack has a 6P, 21.1 microduplication, and that just means that on the, P I think is the short arm of the 6th chromosome, 6P chromosome, he has a microduplication, and it's only about 6 genes. But he does have, it doesn't really have a name because it's that very specific little segment duplication is rare. I mean, to have the exact same thing is rare. So it doesn't really have a name. But other kids who have similar duplications or deletions have similar characteristics to him. Thankfully, he's not as severe as some of the other kids. I'm so grateful for that. But he does have the seizures, speech difficulties, and learning disabilities, things like that. Those are pretty typical. And his seizures have always been febrile, even this last one a month ago. Except for the regular absence seizures, those are not fever related, but every other one has. However, the neurologist said that since he's almost 10 now, that it's not classified as an absence seizure, but he had as a febrile seizure. It's not classified as a febrile seizure because he's older. But that's what he had. He's had many of them before. He always has a fever when he has a big seizure like that. And if he doesn't have a fever and just has an absence seizure, I usually don't even notice them. I know that he has them, but I don't always notice them. Anyway, Joe's condition, I put it on the 30 random facts. I never can remember the name of it. We just got the diagnosis last August, I believe. I think it's CHD2, I think is what it is. I may have got that in the wrong order. But it is a mutation of the proteins in his DNA. So I'm still learning about that, but he has a lot of the similar characteristics. He's not autistic, but he has autistic type behaviors. He has seizures. He has learning disabilities. And when he has a seizure, his are a lot more scary. Thankfully, like I said before, it's been over a year. He has big ones. He screamed all the way through the last one. I think he's completely aware of everything during the whole seizure, and it just scared me to death. And this is after I had already dealt with Jack having seizures for years, and Joe's, I just couldn't handle that. So I'm glad he hasn't had one in a while. But his seizures do set him back. When he was about probably 2 or 3, he used to be able to count to 10. And now he still struggles with it. At age 6, still struggles to count to 10. It took him a long time just to get to 4, and then a long time to get to 5. And I think it was just like in the last 2 or 3 months, he can count up to 11 sometimes. But he still asks me, like he forgets a lot. He still asks me how old he is and how to count to 6 and all that. So it's set him back. I don't know if he'll ever even regain all of that or how quickly he will. But that's a little bit about them. So I just wanted to just inform whoever's watching this, because most people don't know a lot about genetic abnormalities. Probably the most common one that most everyone knows about would be Down syndrome. And, most of these genetic things work the same way. They're either a duplication or a mutation, just like Down syndrome. It's just different genes is all. So I'll give everybody an update. Thanks for praying, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much. Have a great day.